the soap. What's up, everybody? I recently got sponsored by a brand called Cheeky, and I said, well, if you sponsor me, can I do this thing for my video by eating the soaps? And they said, sure. And all they told me was, tell people to not eat them. Please do not eat soap. Don't do it. They're telling me to tell you not to do it, so don't do it. I can because it's okay. No, this is not a self-harm TOS violation. It's not at all. What about when I ate crayons, when I ate glue, chapstick? What about those? My safety is fine. I'm safe and I'm okay. I'm gonna use one piece, obviously, to test the soap, taste it, and try it. The other one I'm gonna use to wash my hands in this bowl here. And if you have a problem with how I do it, go f yourself. Thank you. Because I don't care. Leave me alone. So here it is. Here's the Bahama Mama soap. There's a woman with huge boobs on there. It tells you all the ingredients here. So you know that whatever the hell you're washing your body with, it's with some probably good stuff. I use this in the shower to wash myself with. I think I use the lavender and the orange. I would say that the one nice thing about them, in my personal opinion, no soap scum. So that's nice. This is the block of soap that you're gonna get. It's definitely blue. It's blue like the box. There it is. So as I'm smelling it, I smell a light tropical smell. It feels like when you have something that's fruit punch scented, though it is a bit sweet, but it smells more fruity than anything. So what we're gonna do is, yes, I'm cutting the soap. There it is. I cut it. So here it is. I'm washing my hands with it. Now to smell it, I feel like the smell is really nice, not super strong. It's a nice lather. It lathers up pretty well. As I'm drying my hands off, they feel okay. Anyways, here it is. Cheers, bone apple teeth. Now we're gonna try it. Well, I can definitely say that the flavor that I smell, I can definitely taste it. It's nice and smooth. Burp bubbles if you did it. Shut up. How about that, dude? Just shut up. Whoa, it's definitely sudsy. Hold on. That's okay. Excuse me. Bro, I feel like I'm gonna burp bubbles. Dude, I think I'm gonna burp. Hold on. Are you swallowing or just tasting? Tasting. This is insane. But I learned for next time. Probably not a large piece. How can I track this with my Fitness Pal? Instead of writing soap on my Fitness Pal, just say it's like fudge or something. I would say it's a B. It's okay. That means it lathers well. Bro, I overestimated. The scent is nice, not too overpowering. Probably not my favorite. Guys, don't do this. It's really stupid. I'm actually the biggest idiot right now. Well, I mean, it's true. I mean, it's like, you know, when you cuss a lot and they always say, I'm gonna wash your mouth out with soap. Editor, bleep this out for me. Fuck. Damn. Yes. Ooh, don't say that. Ooh, that's bad. And then what do? Well, they wash your mouth out with soap. The next one that I'm gonna try is Touch Grass. Here it is. Here's the soap. It's a green one. The Touch Grass one is peppermint and tea tree. It definitely smells minty. I can't really say much on the tea tree. It's a nice minty smell. I'm going to do the smallest piece. How about that? Probably cut off a larger piece to wash my hands with. Just take a bite out of it. No! I don't want to. Do you really want me to do it the way you want? Pay me an absurd amount of money or shut up. Or use my code to buy soaps. Yay. Washing my hands. And as I'm washing my hands with it, I can really smell that peppermint so much more. Oh my god, it's really pleasant. Not super strong. And I feel like as you're using it, it doesn't like burn your skin or anything. And here are my hands. And honestly, the second time after washing my hands, but my skin actually doesn't feel dry at all. So here it is. I'm going to eat a tiny piece here. Well, I'm going to taste it. And here we go. Yeah, that peppermint is standing out. It's super minty. It's like, whoa! I think if you were to use this soap in the shower, and maybe if you were washing, I don't know, man, your nooks and your crannies and your bits, it definitely feel a little mentholy. On the skin, not so much. Probably somewhere private, it would. It's definitely gonna have that cooling tingle. So if you like that, great. If you don't, probably should skip this one. With the smell and the taste specifically, I'm gonna put it in an A. That one is pretty nice. Don't eat it, but it's great for washing your body with. So I think the next one I'm gonna try is Absolute Cinnamon, which, I get it, just like the meme. Whatever, man. So don't mind the bite mark. So here it is. It's a nice red color when I'm coming up to it. Definitely smells like cinnamon. And you know what they say in Talladega Nights, is if you don't chew Big Red, then fuck you. If you don't wash your body with cinnamon soap, fuck you, I guess. Very suspicious bite mark. That was there when I got it. Maybe it was Batsard. We're gonna cut a small piece to try, and then we're gonna cut a piece to wash our hands with. And if you're complaining about it on YouTube, I'm going to find you and I'm going to Anyways, gonna put it on my hands. Okay, and I'm getting a lather. This one actually has a really great lather. This one's lathering a lot faster than I think the Bahama Mama and the other one. And as I'm washing it, I definitely can smell that cinnamon. If it's not a super overpowering, I feel like it's really pleasant. I can smell it. Oh yeah, smell-o-vision, bro. If every stream had smell-o-vision, they'd all smell really bad, especially the faithful sheriff. My skin is still feeling pretty smooth. Washed my hands 3 times in a row with these soaps. They feel nice and soft. They use, God, a mix of oils on these. They use jojoba oil, shea butter. And here it is. I have my piece here. I know it's tiny. I don't care. I can taste the cinnamon on that one. It's actually kind of strong. That's actually cool as fuck. Is it tasty? You definitely can taste the cinnamon in it, which goes to show they're definitely using real cinnamon for this shit. But I like it. I'm a fan of cinnamon. Anything scented, anything flavored. So for me, I feel like I'm gonna put this at an A. I feel like it does live up to its name. It is absolutely cinnamon. Well, it's absolute cinnamon. If every time you sell cinnamon and you want to throw up because you think of Fireball, this is not the soap for you, dog. Let's do the Pulp Francis. Here's this one here. Here it is. Here's a nice orange soap bar. And as I smell it, you get a super bright citrus. If you've ever washed your hands with like that Aesop hand soap, the citrus one, it kind of smells like that. Not super overpowering. It's a nice citrus. It's very bright. This is the one that I used when I had my other one. Not this bar, but another bar I had to use in the shower. I liked it a lot. The orange one is really good. You can't go wrong with it. But having a citrus scent on when it's really hot outside is probably a good thing. Here's this one. This is the one that I will try. And then here is the one that I will, wash my hands with. Excuse me. There we go. Are you gonna cut the desk? I don't care. Gonna pour some water. Boom, bam. Let's get a washing. I'm washing my hands. Just like the cinnamon one, it lathered really well. You could use this for a body soap. You could probably use this as a soap bar in your bathroom so people can wash their hands with it if you want to. And as I smell it, the orange is strong, but it's not overpowering. I feel like you're not gonna get a headache, but I feel like definitely if this is a type of soap where you're like, I would like a soap, but I want the smell to last on my skin, I feel like this one definitely would. And as I'm washing my hands, let's see, we dump the water on, boom, boom, boom. Your poor hands are gonna be so dry after this? No, they're not, because the soap has nice hydrating oils in it. I like how everyone says that, but I'm like, guys, wouldn't the whole point of testing this stuff be to see if it does dry out your skin? And here I am, my hands dried, and you know what? They still feel pretty soft. Here's the piece I cut off. I cut a smaller piece, I don't care. Yeah, you could definitely taste that orange. I think that they use like probably some kind of orange oil in it. Not bad. Why did you use a rice cooker pot? Because all my other bowls were reflective. So I used my rice cooker pot because I'm a genius. It's nice and bright, so you know what, anybody that's washing themselves with the soap and you accidentally taste some of the soap, super orange, I think that this one is an S. If you hate citrus smells, it might not be for you, but I feel like it's perfect. That one's pretty good. So far, they're all moisturizing. Would you recommend different scents between guys and girls? Like, what would a guy to wear? I don't know. If a guy wanted to wear something like that, I think the orange would be fine. Touch Grass is nice. It has a peppermint and tea tree. If you don't like using scents, just get the plain one if you can't use scents, because as long as you're clean, it doesn't matter, right? You could even use a cinnamon if you want. I feel like a cinnamon could go good with a cologne. But if you want to wear lavender, wear lavender. Scents don't have to be derived by gender. If you want to wear lavender, wear lavender. It's not girly. If you want to wear vanilla, wear vanilla. What if I want to smell like a sexy lady? You should use the Sunday Scaries one or the Lofi Lavender. Maybe the Bahama Mama one because it has a lady with big boobs on there. For the next one, let's do the lavender. The Lofi Lavender. I already cut this earlier because, well, I was going to pre-cut everything and then I didn't. Here it is. It has a nice like purple color to it. This is a really strong lavender smell. So if you don't like lavender, this might not be for you, but if you like lavender, it's really good. It's really fragrant. It's a lavender honey. So it's a lavender and it has a bit of a sweet smell to it as well. This one is one of my favorites. I think I'm just a sucker for lavender. It's soft, it's comforting, it's relaxing. So we have our soap here. So here's the piece that I'm gonna try to taste. Here's the piece I'm gonna use to wash my hands with. Soap in the hand, pouring the... Damn it. Ah! Sorry, my microphone slung over. I just spilled water all over my desk. Awesome. Boom. This one has a great lather. That smells awesome. So as soon as I'm putting it on, the lavender smell is pretty strong. So if you aren't a fan of strong smells, I'd stay away from this one, but at the same time, it's very mild, not super overpowering, kind of just feels like you put a bunch of lavender oil on yourself. Lavender tastes bad. No, it doesn't. Lavender can taste good. You're just not a fan of it. You just don't like floral scents, and that's okay. I want to wash my hands at home. Well, You can wash your hands at home. Just don't eat soap at home. My skin doesn't feel dry yet. Guys, I've washed my hands about 5 times. I don't even feel like I need to apply lotion or anything. Let's try it. Well, you can taste the lavender. Bro is eating soap. Can you taste the ice? I can taste the lavender. I can taste the ice. I put it on an A. I love the taste. I like the scent. I like how it feels on my skin. It is very smooth. It's nice and smooth. Lavender, you can't go wrong with it, especially if you're washing your body. Let's try the plain one. Here it is. It's plain. There's no color added into it. No scents. It just looks like this. When I smell it, it doesn't really have much of a scent at all. It just smells clean. This one just smells like soap. It is called just soap. It's plain. It's unscented. If you're somebody that has sensitive skin, this might be good for you because it has all the moisturizing properties. Cutting it, there's my piece to try. And then here, my knife is so fucking dull, bro. I gotta sharpen this shit. There's my piece to wash my hands with. And then we pour it. It has a nice lather to it. And this one is unfragranced. I don't smell anything, guys. It just feels really soft. Like, all these soaps that I've used so far, it feels really soft, nice and smooth on the skin. This one actually has a crazy lather. It lathers really well. At least you know that. Because when you use, like, Irish Spring, bro, you feel so dry. Now I'm going to grab my fork, use it to pick up my soap, and let's try it. It's not scented, so I'm not expecting much. Guys, I don't really know what to say. It's just soap. There's no flavor. There's no nothing. It's just soap. And that's what it's called, just soap. I think how it feels on the skin, it feels wonderful. It feels amazing. So you know what? I'd say use-wise, it'd be like an S. Flavor-wise, it'd be like a D, because you can't taste anything. It's a C. S for soap. All right, man. Then you know what? In our hearts, it's S for just soap. So if I want to beat my neighbor with soap, I should get the just soap. Probably. That one will probably do the best because it's just soap. And it's a pretty heavy block of soap. All right, guys, we have 2 flavors left. We have the spa soap, we have the Sunday Scaries. Anyways, here's the soap. Here it is. It's a nice color. It's kind of similar to the box. It's a nice teal. For the spa soap, this one is a eucalyptus and citrus. Smells nice, smells clean. I guess it would kind of smell like a spa. I feel like the scent isn't too overpowering, too crazy. Here is my piece. Here's this. Boom. That is my piece to taste. We're not eating that one. I'm just going to like lick it for a quick second. We're just going to do a taste of it and someone's going to be like, blah, 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 blah. We're going to wash our hands with it. See how it is. Getting a nice lather. Let's see how the scent is. It has a wonderful lather like all the other ones work. Now let's smell it. The eucalyptus is nice. It's not super strong. It's really refreshing. I get why they call it the spa soap. This one would be really nice for taking a super hot shower. If you're a fan of eucalyptus, I think you'll like this one. Because sometimes some artificial eucalyptus or just eucalyptus in general, it can kind of smell like urine. But this one is good. This one I can say smells really nice. I'm gonna rinse my hands off. I've washed my hand about 7 times right now. I don't know if you can see it. My skin feels like it looks pretty smooth. It feels really smooth. Here's a piece of it. I'm tasting it. The taste isn't really wonderful. The taste isn't really good at all. I would say, guys, don't eat soap. More or less, don't have a eucalyptus soap. I feel like when tasting it, I taste the eucalyptus way more than the citrus. Feels great when washing yourself with it, though. But taste-wise, it's okay. B. But I'm gonna put the other one back here. Bam. We have our last one, Sunday Scaries. This is a vanilla one. This one is different because this one is a grit soap, so you can see it has these little grits in here, you know, things to use to exfoliate yourself. As I smell it, this one smells super sweet. If you like, I guess, more of a gourmand scent, if you like sweet scents, this one is for you. If you're not a fan of sweet scents, I'd say stay away from this one. So we're cutting our piece. The best part is with all these pieces of soap, I could just put them back in the soap bar together because I could just put it in like those little soap gloves. And then when I wash myself with it, it'll just all form back into one big piece of soap. But anyways, here it is, and there's those little exfoliating beads. We're dumping our water. Okay. As I'm lathering my hands. It's a good lather. Let me see. I feel like, the other ones lather a little bit more, but this one is pretty good. The vanilla scent is not that strong on the skin. It's not super crazy. I definitely do feel like the grit, the exfoliating bits rubbing into the skin. So if you're looking for a type of bar that's exfoliating, this one is great. Actually, the lather is getting a lot better. Just needs a bit of work in. But the smell is kind of mild, not super crazy. I wish I could smell the vanilla more, but that's okay. Just gonna rinse my hands. Skin feels really smooth. Feels a lot smoother than when I used the spa soap. I also feel like the exfoliating part made the skin even feel smoother. I've washed my hands about 8 times. My skin does not feel dry at all. We have our piece of soap right here that we're gonna taste and try. Don't do this. I'm gonna do it. You're not gonna do it. I feel like when tasting it, I can taste the vanilla smell so much more. I'm not gonna lie. I do like the taste of it. I really do. I wish that it smelled as strong as it did when I washed my hands with it, because I just feel like, you know, when I use this one, I feel like I'm not really getting the scent that much. I'm gonna put it at a B. And those are my results. And those are all the soaps. And you use code Tobs for 25% off. And definitely when this video gets posted, use code Tobs for 10% off. Thank you.